today's recipe, Link will be joined by IQ, Gastro Bob, and backed up as always by Guinea Page and the Animal Crackers.
Today, we're gonna make one of my favorite pastas, veggie lasagna. I know, why don't we start with making the cheese? Ricotta cheese. Ricotta is a creamy, mild cheese used in a lot of Italian cooking. All you need to make your own ricotta cheese at home is 8 cups of whole milk, half a teaspoon of fine sea salt, a 1/4 cup of fresh lemon juice, and 1 cup of heavy or whipping cream. I wonder how these liquids, milk, cream, and lemon juice, are gonna turn into something thick and creamy, like ricotta cheese. What do you think, IQ?
It's because adding lemon juice to milk is the first step to changing liquid milk into a clumpy, more solid form.
Cool, let's see what happens. First, we're gonna add all our ingredients except for the lemon juice. And stir to mix all of our ingredients together. We're gonna bring this to a rolling boil over a medium to high heat and stirring occasionally. Ricotta in Italian means recooked cheese, which is what we're gonna do. Add the lemon juice. Turn down the heat and stir constantly for 2 minutes. Lab rat, you know what to do. Fast forward. I wonder what's going on inside this pot. I wish I could dive in and get a first-hand look. I know, my gastro specs.
Curious. An in-depth investigation reveals some of the milk is starting to clump together. Is this right? Is this fair, I ask you? Should there be this separation of milk, proteins? It's a culinary catastrophe being committed right under our noses.
They're coagulating! They're coagulating!
Is coagulation what Link had down in his kitchen playbook? Or is this an unforced error? He's been cooking with confidence, so let's have some faith that coagulation is what we're after in ricotta.
What do you think, IQ?
That's right, they're coagulating. 2 things contained in milk are a protein called casein and a protein called whey. Sour fruits, such as lemons, have something in them called citric acid. The acid from the lemon juice and the heat from the stove causes the casein to separate into clumps. As more and more clots form, the larger the clumps become.
It's curdling! It's curdling! And curdling's good, right?
When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you lemons, milk, and cream, make ricotta cheese. Curds are what you get when you let milk curdle. Link is transforming these soft curds into pillowy ricotta cheese. Back to the action.
Check it out.
I believe we require something more in depth than these cheese-making machinations. With cheese-making, there's gotta be music.
line a sieve with some damp paper towel and place over a bowl. This is gonna catch all the curds and separate them from the liquid left over.
It would be a culinary crime to throw out that leftover liquid. That liquid is called whey, and it's packed with nutrition and great as a substitute for milk in breads or muffins or pureed soups. Don't be guilty of food waste. Don't be guilty.
Good idea, Detective. I'll freeze the whey for another recipe. Check it out. The whey has been drained from the cheese curds. Look how creamy it gets. Our recipe should make about 2 cups, which is what we need to make our veggie lasagna. And now, it's the time we've all been waiting for. It's lasagna making time!
We have 2 bell peppers, 2 small zucchinis, 1 package of mushrooms. I've already sautéed them in olive oil and garlic. 1 pound of grated mozzarella cheese, 1 package of no-boil lasagna noodles, preferably whole grain, 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese, 1 egg, 8 cups of tomato sauce, and of course, our homemade ricotta cheese.
The mise en place, French for everything in its place. Link has got all his ingredients washed, peeled, chopped, sliced or diced, poured, measured, and ready to go so we can get right into the game of cooking. For amateurs and professionals in the kitchen, it's a smart play to be organized.
First, let's add our egg and our Parmesan cheese to the ricotta and mix it together. Now it's ready to go. Next, we're gonna put 2 cups of tomato sauce along the base of a large baking dish. Next, put a layer of pasta. Then, we're gonna put a small dollop of ricotta on each noodle and spread it with a spoon. Then, we're gonna put 1/3 of our veggies. Now, repeat those layers. Cheese, noodles, veggies, sauce, stack them, layer them, but take your time. We're gonna have lasagna. Lastly, we're gonna top off our lasagna with some mozzarella cheese. Our homemade ricotta is gonna cook up with a creamy, crumbly texture, where our mozzarella is gonna give our veggie lasagna an ooey gooey stretch. Touch! Whoa. Now, it's ready for the oven. Place some tin foil on top of your pan. And bake at 375 degrees. It should take about 35 minutes to cook. Lab rat, speed dial if you please.
Leave no traces behind. Evidence of cooking, that is. Keep it clean in the kitchen, Link. Keep it clean.
Study when you finish and the cooking's done. Study even though you had lots of fun. You gotta clean up the pots and pans. Gotta put them away. You gotta wash your hands. Gotta do your best to clean up your mess. And study.
Wait, it's been 35 minutes. We need to take the foil off and cook for another 10 minutes.
Let's tidy eggs in the fridge, put the butter away. Let's put the bread in the crisper, and what do you say? Let's tidy up. It's my kitchen, it's finally clean. You gotta do your best to clean up your mess and tidy up. Let's tidy up.
Wow, this looks amazing. That's the best lasagna I've ever tasted. I'm gonna save a piece for my friend Chip Dippington.
Link knocked it out of the ballpark. He crossed first base with curds and coagulation, stole to second with a triple layer of noodles and filling, and continued to follow the recipe down the baseline through to third. What a day for lasagna fans. I can't believe the mozzarella cheese came in for the home stretch and... Did you miss that? No problem. I'll have another bite.
I had a gastro blast cooking lasagna with you today. See you next time.